So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Osimhen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target. Osimhen is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Osimhen. Played out wide. Played back in. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's delightful. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Osimhen, can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, good take in a good area. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted. Osimhen looking to add to his goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. Still just a single goal between the sides.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle in.
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Strong running down that left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's with the keeper. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Gets a good foot in there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck. And we're done. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
And we come to you now.
Osimhen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He shifted it to the flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Ruben Peña, quality ball. And here's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Osimhen. Lovely feet. He's having a go against the crossbar.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe, Osimhen, and that has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. It's a promising position. And here's Osimhen, and a chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control. Marvel to Diawara. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ruben Peña engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Ruben Peña.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And now they can clear their lines. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Osimhen. And that should get the job done.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
And we have our very
Number
first
10.
corner.
Coming on the field.
Up he
20.
goes!
Number 16.
No, not the best of headers. Ruben Peña. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Outstanding save to keep that out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Diawara. Marvel. That's very neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Azar. Decent progress down the
There will be
left.
3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's another good win of the ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Osimhen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Played out to the left flank. Osimhen, can he finish? Osimhen finds himself offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's... Mbappe! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Azar. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe, he's through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard, that's a nicely weighted pass. And he's heaved it away. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé, and they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Azar. Mbappe! It is a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Barcelona still this single goal behind. Yamal. Mbappe. Deftly away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's in a great position here. Messi. And it's Hazard. Some resolute defending there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution.
Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. It's their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shoots! So close to drawing level.
Osimhen was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Yamal.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Good ball, good take. They've got to be quick to recover this. Added time is up, and